Salutations, my common folk. So, apparently, it wasn't enough to make me deal with regional rankers after I just cleared out all the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, after I cleared out the alphabet. I gotta deal with daytime. I don't know why I went the nighttime person when I said that. I gotta deal with a daytime regional and a nighttime regional because apparently there's different time zone regionals. Whatever. I guess we're doing day 12. Let's get this over with. That's rubs me the wrong way, man. Whatever. You have your own fancy theme, or you just gonna have my music playing because you have the audacity to throw 2 rankers per region in my area, despite showing me like 5 of them. Like it showed me like 5 or 6. This is the ranker for the area. Why is there a daytime mode for them? why is there different time zones, huh? Was it? Did I catch him on his off time? Well, come on, show yourself. Can you hijack my theme? Can you make my theme song stop playing? Or are you just gonna have your own music? I'm not your own music. Or are you just gonna let me play my music? No, it's my music, huh? Like, dude, I shot so many bullets. There should be no reason the OC chimes in that much just because I shoot my bullets, but mine just decides to just kill itself whenever I'm getting hit. It's like, dude, I'll block 2, and then the rest is you. It's like, what? I shot so many, dude. And then I just lose because apparently, like, as you're shooting me, you're shooting my bullets and you're shooting me. I was not aware you had armor, hollow point rounds, armor piercing, however you want to say it. Well, how's the daytime at least? Let's see, schedule, because I gotta time it. So daytime regional. I shot so many bullets and like they just don't land because it just blocks it out. It's like, oh, that's your indication to run away. I can't fucking run away because they're lasering me to where I can't even turn. Like, I'm getting essentially hit by a bunch of knockback and they're telling me to turn around and run, which if I turn around is gonna make it worse. And then if I try and run, I can't because the bullets are slowing me down. Because they're too busy taking off like chunks of my head before I can even get out of there. Are there like different variants you could try? Is that what it is? And that's why they have them there? Or not have to like legitimately beat them twice? I piss off. I wanna. Yeah. Look at the fucking splash damage on that one. Are all regional rankers going to be annoying? And intentionally and like difficult to deal with? I get the whole, oh, they're a ranker, it's supposed to be hard. Where do you draw the line? Because it's like it's the same issue. I turn invisible, using my own, get out of here. I'm tired of seeing you, Knocker, get out of here. But it's like, I go invisible, right? I get near them. They immediately magnetize towards me as if they have aimbot. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, honestly, what am I supposed to do? It's like, oh, you could hide behind the building, blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to hide behind the building when they can jump to to the literal heavens themselves? I was about to say sky, but no, sky don't compare. They can jump to the heavens themselves in order to hop over, get on my backside, and shoot my head off. It's ridiculous. It is. And I got so many more regions to get through. Are you even here? No, you're challenged. Nighttime out the way first. I just need to catch them by surprise because they've been given the most amount. They've been given the most baby treatment. Like, they've been spoiled by having. There we go. You know what I'm getting real tired of? I'm getting tired of seeing the ranker appear in the arena. Look, got it right. Look, I see me in the background. You saw that little blip of red on that right side? Look, you're over here. That's fun. Like, look at that. Like, how? At that point, I was running pretty far. That is a real deal. Now you know how bad you are. You mean how bad you are? You're the one doing all the moving. You're trying to dodge my bullets. I'm not doing that. I'm not dodging yours. Mainly because I can. Yay! Once again, landing into the world. Hardwired. I just need one good shot. That's all I need. I got a next day. I'm knowing. And why put the other classes there where I have the next day? Why can't you just put them next to each other? At that point, if I'm so popular, then I'm worth their time. Like, I can challenge them whenever I darn well please. You're the ranker, defend your title. That's your job. I'm just there to take your job from you. You know what I need to do? I need to switch out this rocket for the heavy plate. That's what I need to do. Then I think about get more armor. What I got going on right now ain't working. Go ahead, come on. By the buildings this time, aren't you fancy? You just love surprising me, huh? Ah! Piss off! I don't care. They're having like a little sob story. And like I legitimately don't care at that point. I won. Why would I care about what the loser has to say? If it ain't advice, you get out of my head with that. Regional. Wowie. Wow. So I'm knowing I'm gonna have to do the other one. Or is it a case, please say it's cleared. Don't tell me I have to do it twice. Thank God. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go from London, work our way up. So by the time I fly to London, I can start it again. Hopefully London's easier too. I don't know. That Stuttgart's like ugh. There's so many bad angles there. Not to mention that everybody else but me can jump, so it becomes its own thing. Alright, let's do this. They be charging you, dude. Like, I know that's all I talk about half the time in this game, but they really expect you to put hours into this. Because there's no other way to get money besides cheating. Ooh, you got missiles? Oh my gosh. That's a man right there. That is a man. Never mind, that's a woman. That's a strong woman. Please. The fact... Please should have shot me. I shot my bullets, and then she immediately sidesteps. Like I had it. It was right there, and then she just sidesteps my bullets when I'm about to shoot the backside. So it's like she sidesteps, I hit her, I do that damage to where she's one shot at least, because it's like I sort of tagged her at least. Sort of. Like I managed to hit one. If I hit two, it would have been game over. But no, she sidesteps. The immediate moment, bullets fly her way. Like she just instantly knows. Like regional rankers, man. They're something else. Yeah, don't care. I'm not even gonna bother repairing Void at the current moment. Not until I get to Cairo. They give you different days. Like, oh, maybe you want to fight them when it's bright as opposed to dark. Maybe you want to set the theme. Where was it when they had their own themes, right? Where it's like you go in the arena, you could hear their music. Oh, they listening to some top tier stuff. They're pretty tough. No, nothing like that. Ready, go! Ready, show up! Where you at? I can hear that monster roaming around. Well, where are you? Kind of afraid right now. I was up left. Sounded left. Go ahead, jump down here for me. I mean, bridge will work too. Cause then I can do this. Of course, you just decide to hop off. I lose again. I fucking lose again. Because apparently, you just can't sit still for 2 seconds, Natasha. Not Natasha, Natalia. Mark my words, I know what door you come out of. Get this out of my face. What do I gotta do? No, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, I'm in here now. Rumbling, select SV. Symbol. Shoulder, that left shoulder. I already have it on. How about that? I have one on my right shoulder though. Now I see why I didn't have it on my right shoulder. Oh yeah, transfer this over. Move this over. Well. So keep that on the, and then I need this on my right. I'm Gucci. Yep, works for me. I'm not gonna get it done in this episode. At least if I'm on the bridge, I can meet her in the town. And if I meet her in the town, I can do something. I'm assuming like the further down you go, the harder it gets. And I'm at the hardest one right now. So if I knock this out the way, nothing to worry about. I no longer need tracking rockets. I just need rockets. You forced my hand. You made me use armor. Not many have the skill to do that. And of course, you go down there when I get close. Just to spite me. I will heavy out this composite armor, so help me God. There's no way you see me. If I had to see her say boo-hoo one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Let's fix you first. Because clearly you were doing something. Because I had a clear shot to the back and failed. Clearly you were aiming for the vital parts. And now Edgeworks. Level that up till I'm just about overweight. Yeah, whatever. That's good. Now please, just stop being so difficult. You're going out of your way to defend the title. I'm just trying to solve a murder. That's all I'm trying to do. You're making things more complicated than they should be. That should defend me to some degree. I need her to be in that town though. That's the only way. If she's in an open field and I'm in an open field, I lose that. Every time. Alright, let's do this. Don't worry, I'm on my way to die. Give me a second. Oh, I'm dead. She's looking. She found. Dude, come around this corner. I got 20 shots. You better go back. You don't have to say anything. Almost at her. Adjusting my headset, contemplating my sanity, questioning reality. Wanting to destroy her. Hating the fact that it says Class C for some reason, even though I already cleared it, so it should not be on my schedule in the first place. Listen, lady. Listen. Just give me the opportunity to get the hell out of London. That's all I want. I no longer like London. Because I'm tired of seeing her intro over and over again just to give blitzed by all her stuff because it runs into the same issue I was saying before. It's spam central. Like, if they got the better spam, you just lose. And then I got to deal with the fact that she can side strafe and she has OC. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I should have done the first time. Manners are not everything. Thank you for learning that lesson. I don't want a life lesson here. All right, I want to get the hell out of London. That's all I want to do. Cairo it is. That might be slightly more difficult. In hindsight, I should have turned on the cheats to make my chip level 99, but I had to look up how to do it again, and that's a whole headache in itself. That's the only reason why I haven't done it. It's because I have to look up how to do it again. Then I have to find the actual proper site that I could rip it from. Alright, Cairo, get that done. Move up the list. We're making decent time, not the greatest. So, well, and put it this way, we're making okay time. Welcome to Cairo. Of course. Whatever. Oh, and JJ left her for a second. Hey there, Magatilo and Void. Tell me about your regional ranker match. Was it easy, or were they pretty tough? They were about what I expected. Hey, Dee Dee, wait a second. How come you're not with JJ today? He's still at the task force office. He must be helping them dredge up B-Board 3110. Seems an old acquaintance of JJ's is connected to this case, but he never quite said why. Must be his sense of justice. Is that so? And JJ's joined up to be part of the task force now. Isn't that basically what happened? Nah, I don't think so. When I asked him the same thing, he said, that won't happen. I swear to ENIAC. I swear to ENIAC, eh? That's big stuff. I guess everything's gonna be alright. That's why we need you to keep fighting. My Wirehead Summer Series is still going, you know. I don't want it to be cancelled when he comes back, so keep up the dramatic victories, you two. I'll still do my journalist and detective work, of course. I'll be in touch, Magatilo. Void. She sure is a busy one, ain't she? Let's get ready for our next match. Our job is to keep on winning, cowboy. I'm tired of winning. Sometimes I want to lose. Alright, what you got? How bad are you? How horrible could this be? Who knows? I got like a... I don't know what's the count. But I got a big count of spearmint bubblegum. It's like a 30 count, I guess. What is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. There's a 25 count. Oh boy, more spam. I see those triple rockets. That's disgusting. That's me! Oh my god! Me except for that, instead of the grenade launcher, we had something else. Come on down. You're behind me. I'm down here. Come on. Let's play. I'm afraid to go up. That means I have to fight you on your terms, and I don't like that. Never mind. I love that. He didn't see what hit him. You still busy grabbing the crates. Hey, I don't judge you, man. I fall for the same thing. I try to grab it, I get hit, then I see the health box, and it's like, at least let me grab this so I can try and recover. Okay, he's almost like me. He has one of my arms, and he has my triple rockets, but that's about as far as comparison goes, besides Tank Tread. Alright. Now that, we needed that in London. But unfortunately, Little Miss London was hitting kind of hard. And I must say it was unholy amounts of damage. So now Cairo's done. It should be Hong Kong. No, not scheduled. Whatever. I was right though, Hong Kong. Like, look, I even got their positions memorized, dude. It's like, oh yeah, Hong Kong's next on the list. How do you know that? I just did. Welcome to the Hong Kong server. Do you want a wonton with a Hong Kong Billy Bong? Hong Kong. You know that one song that's like long time, Shucky Hong Kong, Hong Kong, wonton. It's like by Eminem or whatever. I think. I don't know. It's like a little joke song he did, or it's a joke song somebody did in his likeness. Pretty entertaining song to listen to every now and then. Well then, show yourself. I haven't got all day. Okay. More spam. Love it, love it. I know what door you're at. Ew, you have a melee. You're disgusting. Taipei, eh? Well then, goodbye, Taipei. The London and Stuttgart were the two most difficult, it seems like. Cairo and up just turns into a joke. Look, they're still talking about. Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, are they still talking as if they're just getting in the arena? Like they were talking trash, going, oh, man, I just got in here. I sure hope you give me a good fight. He's talking about next time. He's like, okay, well, we lost this one, but next time we'll get you. There is no next time. I'm no longer returning to Hong Kong. Said me and my silly. I feel like I need to do it by progressing. It's no fun if I have the money and all the items. Look at what I did to myself. Made it 10 times harder for no reason. Alright, Doomport. It should be New York, Tokyo, Las Vegas. Fuck, I got it wrong. It was Las Vegas, Tokyo. Okay. So, Tokyo. Okay, from Tokyo to Cairo is 3,200. That has to be the right price. I'll know after I deal with this. I could fix it, but I am like on a roll right now. Although usually when somebody says they're on a roll, they're no longer on a roll. We'll see. I've been sitting up the whole time. Listen, Johnny, That looks like JJ over there. Listen. Listen. Shani? That looks like JJ over there. Oh. I thought someone was playing a cruel trick on me, JJ. Huh? Oh, Shani. You seem well, as usual.
Well, thank you. Seeing you here brings me right down, though.
That's too bad. It's not like I'm tailing you, you know.
I wonder, following people was always your favorite pastime?
That's ancient history. You must be better at it than I am by now.
Well, whatever. Little Bird told me you're back in the ICPO.
Yeah, they asked me to come back. I've got history with them too.
Oh, is that so? But it's so much more useful than being a measly editor. If you're a little short-handed, I can help out. If you beg.
I appreciate the offer, but I could never impose on you. I must decline.
How perfectly diplomatic of you. Still, you'll need me one day.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Why don't you focus on the coming games?
You mean Magatilo?
That's right, Magatilo and Void. They're two of the best. Better not take them lightly. Thanks, but I've never taken a Rumble lightly. I'll take them down.
There you have it. No more useless meddling from now on, okay?
Sounds good to me. See you later, Shani.
Welcome to the rumbling field, where we fight until we do this. I never hit the button, but I did, I guess I don't remember.
Uh-oh, it's the open one. That was a little bit off key. Masami, I will never lose. Ooh. Can we stop hopping in the air? Oh my god. No, you don't. You better fight me. I'll grenade you to death. I don't care. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. People goals are strong, but I hate for him to see us looking bad like this. That's not like you. We're going to win, right? Right, Virginia. Next time we'll meet him for sure, like fish in a barrel. Now what, cowboy? We're getting out of here. We did our part. Why does it take so long to do that? Just barely hanging in there, huh, Void? You just teetering on the edge. Living life like a daredevil. You ever seen Kick Buttowski? Now that I mentioned Daredevil. Kick Buttowski, Suburban Daredevil. The game they had for him was cool. It was back when Disney XD had like an actual website you could play the game on. Like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network games are cool too. And you had CartoonNetwork.com, you go there to play games. No, it wasn't called specifically that. No, probably not. But I remember there being websites based on the TV series and stuff from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, all of that. Like on Cartoon Network, they had a mean game that was good. That was the Ed and Eddie roller derby box thing where they're like driving around box cars. That was, I don't know, as a kid that was fun to play. Anywho, I'm in Tokyo. Yeah, I'm in Tokyo. I see a little Japanese. I need to go to Las Vegas. And I need to prove a point too, because now I'm like curious. Yeah, 3,200 from here to start there. I knew it. And then Cairo, 3,200 too, right? I need to go. Where am I thinking? Las Vegas. And look at that. I'm doing quite well for myself. I was able to get rid of her just with grenade splash damage because luckily she didn't have the let me run away programming with her. That's a doozy. It's like the second they decide to, you can't do anything at that point because they just beeline it towards the door. And I've had to chase people and shoot them as the door is opening because that's how fast they were. They got there before I could even reach them. Like within spitting distance, I had to like long range them. That's it. You see, folks, this is why we keep a shoulder just in case. And I figured out you could do that with grenades. You could pop the little credits and stuff so long as you hit it directly. I think I know where you're at. Run it. You did? You just got in here. Stop jumping, please. Stop. All you're doing is jumping. Get down on the ground. I don't play that. I was just having like, I was starting to have some relative calmness about my about my gameplay, about my rate of play, about how I do things, only to see you constantly spam jump in the air and you're flying and I have to look up at you. Like, at what point do we draw the line and call it flying rather than jumping? Dude, I don't care. Thank you, Void, for freeing me. Like shooting fish in a barrel. That's how I know it's over. He tells me that every time. Ooh, cutscene time. Actual cutscene. Never mind. I thought, it baited me. I thought it was a cutscene because it had the floor, and then I thought it was gonna be a moment where it's just like what's happening? And you see a footstep of, oh my god! Like at the end where it showed Kujiaka and that other girl. I forgot her name, unfortunately. And the other girl, where it showed them in the actual cutscene, just sitting there chilling, watching the sunset. Alright. All that's left now is New York. It's good stuff. Watch them come up with an excuse for me to fight some more. Like, oh, now you gotta handle the executives. Where did the executives come into play? Cause you're giving me all these loopholes to jump through. Well, not loopholes. You give me all these hoops. Well, you're giving yourself loopholes. Talking about some more. Well, I can't show you what to do until you do this. Yo, looks like you've been paged, cowboy. It's Embryo. I'll get into talk mode. Hey, Magatilo and Void. Congrats! 6 regional rankers down, 1 to go. And you're up for world ranker. Embryo always watches your games live. No matter how busy he is. And he's really serious about it too, right, Embryo? I'm just amazed that someone I took the fear exam with is zooming up the ranks, and I missed out on Link's rise to glory. Speaking of Lynx, have you two seen him around anywhere?
Lynx? You know it's been a while. We spoke some time ago, but I haven't seen him since.
Oh, okay. We haven't heard a thing from him ever since Sin died, and we can't reach him at all. As far as I can tell, Lynx is being questioned by the ICPO. You said you wanted to talk about God Mode. It's not much of a team now. It's me and Lynx. I don't know if we should keep going or break up. Kinda torn.
Oh yeah?
Better think that one over, pal. I like your attitude, Void. Tell him to piss off so we can hurry up and get our last regional done. If we see Lynx, we'll tell him you were looking for him, alright? Thanks. You never know. You might come to see one of your matches, Magatilo. See you later, Magatilo. Void. Good luck in your next match. I'll be rooting for you, even if I'm not there. Like, look at that. You're so... like father, like son. What a beautiful chip I have. Oh no, this is actually open. I had just realized. That's like severely open. It's a tough life out here, man. Alright, where you at? I'm gonna hear the hey, and then no, not even that. It's the same module I fought in Stuttgart. Boat side, I know where you're at. You got a machine gun on you. Oh, best bet is here. Bad reason. Oh yeah, hey, nice knowing you, pal. You fucked up. You let me hit you back. Good thing I went that direction too. I wouldn't have had that opportunity if I didn't go, if Destiny didn't guide me that way. Alright, cool. And you're gonna tell me I did a good job, cowboy? Come on, Void. I don't care about what they're saying. Yeah, like Fusion and Barrel. Now what, cowboy? We're getting out of here and solving the mystery. It's like before you become a ranker. No, not a ranker. Oh, worldwide ranker. You need to deal with the worldwide champion. It's like, why is a worldwide champion killing people? Make that make sense. That's if he is. Yeah, that'd be like, why? Pettiness? That's just stupid. Why throw away your career just because you got butthurt?
Hang on. The HBC headline news is coming in. It's all about you today, cowboy.
Time for day 039, HPC headline news. Today's news, an update on the Fury game. In yesterday's Fury regional ranker match, Magatilo defeated all regional rankers to move on to the world ranker. Better be one, I swear to God. World ranker competition. Magatilo will be going up against Lucas, the current third ranker in Silicon Heart AS Team Ace next. Will Magatilo defeat Lucas and take his place as third ranker? The world eagerly awaits the answer. Hey there, Magatilo and Void. I see you rumbling in a world ranker match next. Listen, that third ranker Lucas is tough. They say he could be first ranker in a flash if he just applied himself.
Tough? Yeah, we heard that too. Whatever, we still gotta fight. After all, we're almost at the top.
I see. Well, whatever you do, just keep it up. Okay, well, Embryo and I are going to Tokyo Field tomorrow for the third ranker match.
What's the third ranker match in Tokyo?
Get a hold of yourself, Rumbler. Even I know the world ranker matches are all held on Firo-designated fields. Anyway, check the schedule, okay? I'm sure you still have a lot of other things left to do. See you later, Magatilo. Void. Looking forward to seeing you and Lucas Rumble. So now I gotta go to Tokyo, huh? All this traveling I'm doing makes me sick of it. check the schedule first to be sure. Alright, so well, good thing it's all third. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. Now I have to cycle through A and B constantly. Let's fly on over. Tokyo. Like, why complicate things? Why? Why make it to where I have to intentionally hit next days again and again? Just so you can say, oh, hey, he's interacting with the game. No, that's padding. At a certain point, I'm going to label it as padding. Hey, you're rumbling in the next World Ranker third place match, right? Can you talk, or are you too busy preparing? Profile and randomized serial verified. You must be the third ranker, Lucas. That's right. Lucas is my alias. Nice to meet you, Magatilo and Void.
I'm Shani, Lucas' partner. You're Magatilo. You're Magatilo? It's a pleasure.
You probably already noticed, but you'll be going up against us in this third place match. I just wanted to meet you first.
Besides, you're in quite the unique position, if you know what I mean.
Well, not to be rude, but you're our team owner's favorite specimen.
That is, all your past matches have been analyzed, the data extracted, and used to test the next generation smart chip.
Hang on a sec. So you're saying you've known Magatilo from way back? Come on, be straight with me, Lucas. Yes, we've been watching your rumbles for a while now. Well, Shani found you first.
You don't see many wireheads these days who are fit to be specimens. We were excited to find you. We're relieved to see you haven't let us down. JJ had his eye on you too.
If this JJ's the same JJ I know. Wait, what are you saying? Fill me in.
JJ and I are prototype chips made by the same designer. You could say we're like siblings with different design concepts. Anyway, that's how I had the chance to talk with JJ. And you came up in conversation every now and then. I think JJ's better off as a police dog than wasting his talents as a god. Use him or lose him, that's what I say.
The humans might say they're so close, they even argue like siblings. But that's history. Forget about it, Shani.
With all due respect, Lucas, keep running off at that mouth and I'll get back at you in the end.
Don't mess with my Elan. Shani, don't mess with my Elan, Shani. It's a very sensitive vehicle, and I still have 30 payments left on the I don't judge you, man. I don't judge you at all. Well, no time for chit-chat. I'm going back to the hangar to get my SV ready. Gotta be prepared to fight you, Magatilo.
That's right. If you're going to give up because of SV malfunction, you'd be better off self-destructing right here and now. You'd better take your time getting ready, Magatilo. Don't disappoint us, or I will.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You can count on us. See you later, Magatilo and Void. See you later, Magatilo and Void. At the World Ranker third place match. So my guess is I have to fight third, I have to fight second, and I have to fight first. And then I'm free. Let's do this. Third, second, first. That's good stuff. As long as I get the back shot, I'm good. Ready, go! Look at you. You actually have your own theme. Now that's more like it. I've been watching you. Hope you don't disappoint. Was that it? Really? Okay. You've disappointed me, Lucas. You're a failure on all fronts, mainly because you revealed your backside to me so easily, which gave me the competitive advantage at that point. It wasn't a real fight, it was a slaughter, dude. Now what? We win. That's what. He said, now what, cowboy? There's nothing they could do. We just won. With like little to no effort too. That is good stuff. Phew. Finally, good rumble for once. Haven't felt like this in a long time. Getting beat by a youngster isn't so bad. Although we did play to win, didn't we? Honestly, I'm surprised by your skill. You really do have great style. And I'm not just flattering you. I wasn't made for flattery. I wasn't programmed for it. Besides, Lucas seems so happy. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, that means you're a world ranker now. Congrats, Magatilo and Boyd. Now, Shani, I've lost to the challenger. What now? What now? What on earth do you mean by that? Well, I mean, I'm old enough now, so I was thinking of retiring from rumbling and breaking up our partnership. Doing what now? Not funny. You know better, Lucas. I just hate meaningless jokes. They make my emotion receptor nearly overload with anger, so cut it out. Sorry, Shannon. Of course I'm not going to retire. In fact, losing to Magatilo only makes me want to fight even harder. I knew it. When you talk like that, you're usually joking. What a baby. And I hate babies. Alright. I'll stop now. See you, third ranker. Next time, I might be coming after you. Keep gaining ranks until then, alright? That makes it more fun for us. Bye now. Oh, by the way, Shannon? What? Not done talking yet. I'm off to file a story, so make it quick. Well, I mean, you sure you don't have to go to his place? Huh? Who? Sorry, but who the heck are you talking about? That's okay. You'll know when the time comes. I shall know indeed. That London took me far longer than necessary. Hang on, the HBC headline news is coming in. It's about game results and Boogeyman, cowboy. Time for day 041, HBC headline news. Today's news, an update on the Fear game and on Boogeyman's announced comeback. Magatilo defeated the third ranker Lucas for victory in yesterday's world ranking third place match at Tokyo Field. This means Magatilo is the new third ranker going up against the second ranker Lynx in the world ranking second place match. Much is expected from both Magatilo and Lynx, prominent next generation rumblers. Their match will no doubt make history. Next up, news about Boogeyman, who had recently announced his retirement from rumbling. Having left rumbling for some time due to various circumstances, the first ranker Boogeyman today hinted at a comeback. Boogeyman had been arrested by the ICPO as a suspect in the Haven murders, but was found not guilty in a preliminary hearing. During that time, Boogeyman was the target of personal attacks and data leaks that led him to withdraw from rumbling. It is widely believed that Boogeyman's comeback rumble will be the world ranking first place match between second rankers. Boogeyman's coming back. This is a chance for us to hop into the first ranker seat. By the way, that's Dee Dee running over here. No! Okay, I thought Dee Dee was dying, giving me a heart attack. I was like, can't be. You can't have Dee Dee just, like her avatar's running to me in her last moments. I know who it is! Magatilo, this is terrible. Himbro and Anima were attacked by some guy with a knife near London Field. No way. Enough with the bad jokes, okay? You're not kidding, are you? Is Embryo alright? Well, our sources say the new London police have taken him to the hospital, but everything else is being kept hush-hush. Of course, this would be the only time I can't get in touch with Jay during Anima. Those stupid, lousy, no-good cheeps? I think you mean chips, but whatever. I wouldn't worry about Embryo, or Anima for that matter. JJ, you're hiding something, aren't you? I'm fed up with your snappy one-liners. I want answers. I'm afraid I can't explain anything here. The ICPO has its reasons, you know. But I saw the serial killer from behind. I have a favor to ask of you, Magatilo. That's why I've come all this way. Yeah? What kind of favor? Better tell us your story first. The whole thing smells pretty fishy. I'm afraid I can't talk about that here. I can't talk about that here either. I'll be at Hardwired on the Hyde Park server, where the second place match is. I know this sounds strange, but when you think you're ready to go up against Lynx, come by and I'll explain everything. Hey, JJ, clear something up for me. You're not saying I shouldn't come, right? Even if I said no, you'd still show up. So yes, you come too, Dee. I'll make sure you can get into Hardwired. Guess I'll be on my way then. See you, Magatilo, boy. I suppose we can't do much without hearing JJ's story. I'll head for London too. See you later, Magatilo and Void. Things are heating up. To London we go! I knew London was on the right. Like now that this stuff is happening, I am like way more engaged, dude. Anyhow, good to see you here, Magatilo. Void. Let me jump right in my. Anywho, let me finish my first thought. I am like way more engaged. Like I am like I'm looking forward to the battles rather than okay, let me see what bullcrap I gotta deal with. The battles are like, yeah, get to see what happens next because something's always popping off. There's no like just straight lull. They talk about nothing and then we just go about our merry day. But anywho, good to see you here, Magatilo. Void. Let me jump right in with my explanation. Seems some of you are tired of what you think? Yeah, can you get on with it already? And enough with your riddles, JJ. Alright, first let me talk about Embryo, since I know he's worrying you the most. Both Embryo and Anima are fine, just a little shaken up. The London police has them resting up in the hospital. I knew you wouldn't hold out on us, but why is the Embryo story being kept from the media? I'll get to that soon enough. For now, I'll just say our surveillance of the three God, fuck damn it, dude. Is this a reveal and I'm fucking it up? Focus. Alright, we're good. For now, I'll just say our surveillance of the three Godmode rumblers paid off. That's because Godmode was a likely target, right? You made the right move, buddy. Thank you, but it had nothing to do with my calculations, and everything to do with the B-board 3,110 logs we found. Huh? So all that about the victims and the numbers was pulled out of the B-board 3001? Okay. We need to shorten that. Make an acronym or something. 3,110 logs? Yeah. It's still being verified, so we can't be certain. But I'm 99.9999999%, I just guessed, 9% sure. I found the reason B-board 3,110 shut down. The reason it's shut down? You mean because the admin was busy, like Embryo said? That's just a cover story. The real reason B-board shut down is that its admin killed himself. I'm gonna just call it B-board instead of all that. The numbers of the posters who got tangled up in his suicide, and the killer's number matched the victim's fingers to a T. Here, I'll forward part of the logs. It's not especially pleasant, but take a look. One sec. Okay, let me see here. 0097, Icebreaker. 2063, 09, 12. 10:39, 12 a.m. First time visiting Michael's admin pad. 0075, Hotshot, 2063, 0912, 0951, 22 p.m. Let's mail bum Michael admin and his pals. One mail per addy per day. Join us. 0062, Low-Res, 2069, 0912, 04, 36, 52 p.m. Got the scoop on Michael's admin's match. He's a crappy Class C paper tiger. Yawn. 0049, Steampunks, 2069, 0912, 004703 a.m. Here's a mock-up pic of Michael admin and some chick talking to him. Anyone else? All of those numbers correspond to the victims that came before Flint. Next comes Flint, Scone, and Sin. 003, Flint. Oh, I should have just said Flint. Flint. Yeah, we'll roll with that. 2063, 09, 10, 11, 25, 17 p.m. Michael admin rumors out in the wild. Go after the dog with locker number 1305. 0025, Sergeant Skine, not Kine, Skine, 2063, 0909, 1103, 55 p.m. Got Michael admin's home and cell phone numbers. Here, let your conscience be your guide. 0013, Gin, 2063, 0903, 0119, 31 a.m. Pics of Michael admin's face, house, plus neighborhood map. Be careful. I can't believe Sin and all those other guys could post such cruel things. The logs I sent you are just the tip of the iceberg. They wrote those kinds of things many times over. But then the person who started this thread would be Jack's final victim. With what we've seen so far, you would be right. Now here's post number 0000. 0000, links, 2063, 0831, 1027, 46 p.m. Found a nerdy admin of a pretty popular rumbling site in real life. Here's his real name and his pic. You can chuck bottles at his face or make him famous in the Wirehead world. What did you say? What did you just say? Links? Any relation to the links we're up against in the world ranking second place match? The B-Board connection logs show it's extremely likely that 0000 Links and second ranker Links are the same person. That means Links started this whole thing. He's also the prime suspect in Skelln's murder and Embryo's assault. What? You're saying Links killed Skelln and attacked Embryo too? Come on, JJ. Links was probably most afraid of his pal spilling the beans on his past exploits. The scandal would absolutely ruin him. As I said earlier, the detective guarding Embryo saw Links at the scene of the crime. The knife that was used to attack Embryo was the same one that killed Skelln. No talking his way out of that, at least. I see. That's some rock-hard evidence. Then why didn't you arrest Links right away? Well, it's complicated. So, Links got away. But if we blockaded him in his own SV here in Old London. What? You mean you could still ride actual SV? Hold on now. Cool. Okay, now we're going to the physical world. They were built around a man tank. They were built around a man tank base, and some of those tanks still remain. Ah, I see. Now, with that, Magatilo, since you're the third ranker, I need you to fight Links here and help us arrest him. So that's your favor. If you're gonna arrest him, shouldn't you just call in special forces or something? That's one of the complications. The higher-ups at FIRA won't allow it. The murders have all but destroyed FIRA's myth of safety, and they don't want to come after some world ranker with tanks. This way, the third ranker, that's you, could take on Links and his SV in a so-called world ranking second place match. A little too convenient if you ask me. You could get any trained cop or soldier to fight if that were the case. Would be too strange for some no-name newbie to win second ranker, and none of them are strong enough to take on Lynx. You're playing me like a violin. Wow, I messed it up. You're playing me like a violin, JJ. But I sure am convinced. Listen, I know you must have a lot on your mind. But how about helping JJ out on this one, Magatilo? You were going to fight Lynx anyway, right? This way to Big Muckamucks. Oh, Big Muckamucks will owe you one. We'll leave the messy bits to you, JJ. All we have to do is beat Lynx, right? Like they say, keep it simple, stupid. I really appreciate it. Okay, and good luck to you, Magatilo. JJ and I will be rooting for you. Go get him, Tiger. Don't worry, Didi. I'm on it. I gotten attached to Didi. Embryo is just like, I mean, he's there, but whatever. Didi was the first one I met that provided character. Let me save it just in case. We are doing good so far, man. Alright, that's done. Deal with that, and then Boogeyman, and then that's that. Rumbling, we are rumbling. Ooh. All ominous. The game's starting now. Get ready for some fox hunting. Roger, Mycroft. I'll start monitoring the network and SV links. Yes, please do. I'll prepare to block out the network just in case. I mean, whatever. Are we physical or not, dude? Because, like, he's in a physical SV and she was shocked talking about, we still have physical SVs around? But yeah, we built an old war warehouse or whatever. Well, come on out, buddy. The same music, huh? So it's Magatilo, huh? Oh well, another one. What? Alright. He doesn't say anything different, like he's not paranoid, nothing. He's just like, okay, cool, I gotta beat this guy. Really? That's what you're concerned about? Not the fact that there's police knocking on your door? Ooh, careful. Dude? You have a laser. You need the ghost. Oh, got him from the back. That's game over. Once I saw the laser, I got scared. But then it's like, once I hit that back shot, it's like, okay, well, there's no way I can fuck it up. Alright, so long story short, the gist of it is Lynx bullied somebody to death, and then now he's like offing people because he wants to hide the fact that he bullied somebody to drive themselves into suicide. And when I say bullied, I'm talking about the man broke into the guy's house and took pictures of him bullied. It's like, look at this loser. Look at him. It's like South Park where Cartman sits there and says, guys, Butters gay. What do you mean Butters is gay? Well, Butters put his meat in my mouth. That makes you gay, Cartman. No, it doesn't. Anywho, the suspect Lynx has recovered his SV. The fox doesn't seem to be around at the moment. What should I do? Force open the hatch and take both the suspect and his chip into custody. Begin the operation at once. Hey, get your dirty paws off my SV! Why don't you go catch that punk Embryo? He's the serial killer! He's Jack! Can you hear me, Lynx? I don't know where you got the idea that Embryo was Jack. It's all convenient. It's a cover-up. That sly dog. I don't know where you got the idea that Embryo was Jack, because he's not. Ha! Think you can fool me with that crap? Look, he called me over and asked me. Remember what happened on B-Board? Embryo had nothing to do with that, so why would he know about it? Pretty odd, don't you think? The net is full of pranks like that, so why make such a big deal out of it and ruin my reputation? It pisses me off. I get it. So that's why you killed Scum, cut Sin's body to ribbons, and attacked Embryo? Hey, why don't you just mind your own business? Damn ignorant masses, always getting in the way of the chosen ones. So you're saying certain people had the right to overstep the law? That's not only ignorant, it's ridiculous. Why, you bats... Red rum. Huh? Quick! The fox has gone back inside. Hurry up and open the hatch, or Lynx will... The operation is proceeding, but the hatch is locked from the inside with a 300-digit key code. 15 minutes, 26 seconds to unlock. Trick or treat. No, the fox is getting away. Switch to the terrier. Follow the fox to his den. Cut off all his network connections. Cut off all his net. I got too into the moment. Cut off all his net connections. The fox is moving more quickly than anticipated. We may not be able to cut off connection routes in time. What? Quick, pass me the controls. If we let him out onto the net, we'll lose him for good. The fox is gaining speed. Several routes are already reporting fatal errors. Damn!
You're really taking it seriously, JJ. What now? Are you going to give up and just admit defeat?
No, I'm afraid that's not in my plan. By the way, Shannon, if you have a second, could you give me a hand? You know.
I really wanted to get a good look at you being all intense, but I guess there's no time for that. Alright.
Thanks for pitching in, Shannon. Okay, block off any routes with holes. We'll gradually zero in on his den.
Got it.
Just a few more. There we go. The fox is in his den. Now block the last route connecting his den to the net. Phew. That'll do for now. This way the fox can't leave his den. You really helped me out, Shannon.
Don't mention it, JJ. Besides, I figure now you owe me one. See you, JJ. Good luck with the rest.
Thanks. Goodbye, Shannon. I'll come by to thank you again when this is all settled. Reporting. I've opened the hatch on Lynx SV. Unfortunately, the suspect was already deceased and his chip burned out. Roger. We'll leave the rest to forensics. That's enough for today. Good work.
So you didn't end up catching Jack. That means this case isn't over yet.
Right. As you say, it's not really over. But technically it is.
What do you mean, technically? Is there another side to this case? Come on, be straight with me. We gotta catch Embryo. If anything. I would think.
Well, tomorrow this news is going to be all over the net. Starting with Haven. Lynx, prime suspect in the Haven murders, suddenly committed suicide right after the second ranker match. Online links found the previous cases. The case that shocked the world has come to an end with the real killer unknown.
So, the murdered Lynx will be a scapegoat used to close down the case avoiding Jack, who's still hiding out in his den.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. So, Dee Dee, what now? If you like, I'll give you exclusive rights to that newsflash.
It could be your reward for helping me out this far, or to make up for not letting you have the real scoop.
You can have it.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm not the type who can know what's behind it all and still keep smiling. Show me the real end to this case instead. I'll never be able to sleep otherwise.
Alright, I will. I promise. Oh, and I'm sorry, Magatilo, but it looks like I'll be needing your help again. Give me a break. Just kidding. Don't think I'd feel right not knowing how this whole thing turns out, buddy. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I think we're done for today. Take a rest, and I'll call you tomorrow morning. Good stuff, dude. That is like, I got active. I was in it. I was in the moment. That's what I live for. The negative things I was complaining about, they're fading away with this like ending part.
Hang on, the HBC headline news is coming in. All about the Haven murders too. I knew it.
Safety first. Let's make sure that, because I am like dangerously close to running out of storage. It's been going on for a while, but it's like so many things has been popping off one after the other. I can't just end it like that. It wouldn't be right for the flow. Time for day 043 HBC headline news. First, a story on the sudden conclusion to the seven victim Haven serial murder case. Yesterday afternoon, the ICPO task force arrested former second ranker James Crow, 24, as a suspect in the murders. However, shortly after his arrest, Crow, also known as Lynx, committed suicide using muscle relaxants in his possession. Upon hearing this news, the ICPO sent a report to the prosecutor's office implicating Crow's and Skelton's murder. It is very likely that the knife found in Crow's possession had been used on a previous murder victim, and the muscle relaxant found in Crow's body is the same substance used in the earlier murders. The ICPO therefore believes Crow had deep ties with the Haven murders, however, proving this will be next to impossible. The ICPO will question members of the task force to determine if Crow's arrest was handled competently and efficiently. Thus, the devastating Haven case has put to rest with the death of its prime suspect, leaving the truth as yet undiscovered. Moving on to yesterday's FIRA World Ranking second place match. After the former second ranker Crow was arrested, FIRA determined the second place match was conducted properly. Magatilo, the last rumbler Crow had defeated, was... Crow had defeated... No, I defeated him. That sentence don't make sense, or I'm not understanding it, because I was reading kind of fast, whatever. Magatilo, the last rumbler Crow had defeated, was unanimously... Wow! Is that another word? Unanimously recognized as the new second ranker by a FIRA committee. Magatilo has now earned the right to face off against Boogeyman in a world ranking first place match at New York Field.
Could this get any crazier? How did we get caught up in all this? Hang on, Didi and JJ are coming this way.
Hey there, second ranker. Congrats. I don't think many people will come by to congratulate you, so let me be the first. Yes, congratulations, Magatilo. Void, I see you've read the official take on things. Now, when you're done preparing for your next match, meet me at Hardwired on the Liberty server, where the Rumble is. JJ and I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take your time and get ready, okay?
That's right. No need to stress out. Maybe this whole crazy affair will be over after your next game. At least I hope so.
We'll be waiting for you in New York. See you later, Magatilo. Void. I don't know, man. Things are going pretty cool right now. Like this is what I've been waiting for. Just action. I'm like, oh, what's happening? I get to read lines. I get to solve a mystery. I get to have fun. Just going back and forth, voice after voice, going, this one, whatever. Go to New York. I've been like, the grind to get to the rankers was abysmal, right? The beginning of the game, fun. Mid part of the game, drags. This part, oh my god, I am having, like, don't get me wrong, story itself is like, maybe they'll throw a wrench there somewhere, and because right now I see nothing wrong with the story, although I'm like easily entertained, so that's my own thing. Because I have been told like the story leaves more to be desired, but we'll see what happens.
Wait a sec, something's weird, cowboy. We ought to enter talk mode and see what's up. Hey, over there, is that Makatilo?
Whoa, it sure is. The first place Boogeyman match must be starting.
Wow, it's Magatilo. Guess we picked the right spot, eh, Zona?
Oh, Lily. I gotta tell the Magatilo fan club. Huh? Who's that?
Excuse me, but aren't you Magatilo? I'm a reporter with Outer Haven. Are you here on Liberties for the next match?
I'm Elijah with the Neocobe newspaper. Could I have just 30 minutes of your time?
I'm from the Cybernators website. Tell us what you think about your opponent, Boogeyman.
Look, that's Sergeant Mona. You're just reusing him and throwing a different name on him.
Excuse me, I'm Meta Warrior. Las Vegas has 12.7 to 1 odds on your winning today. What are your thoughts? I'm with the Ring of Red, Web Ring. How does it feel to be taking part in the world ranking first place match?
No, Ring of Reed. Whatever. Hey, what's with all the reporters? Man, we should get out of top mode. Alright, cool.
Let's do it. I'm ready. And I'm grinning from ear to ear.
Well, what a popular rumbler you are. Too bad this match isn't the first place game they've all been waiting for.
Sorry to keep you waiting, DD and JJ. Hey, what a surprise. Embryo and Anima, welcome back to a havenly paradise. Did you just do a pun? You know what? I'm in such a good mood. I don't even care how bad that was. I just love the fact that you did that. That added a little bit of personality to you. Yes, thankfully. Plus, JJ told us the case would be over when this game ended, so we knew we couldn't just sit around.
Sorry to make you wait. We're fine. I'm more concerned about getting this case closed even a little more quickly.
Then, let me explain how this game works. Magatilo will go up against Jack in his world ranking first place match.
Huh? Jack in a first place match? What are you talking about? The first place rumbler is Boogeyman.
So, Boogeyman was Jack. So, Boogeyman was Jack after all. But they already found him not guilty once, and double jeopardy is a thing, yes? Is that what you're gonna bring up? Boogeyman and Jack are different people. That means Boogeyman is 100% innocent, even though he's probably already dead. He stole his identity. Oh, okay. What's going on?
You're saying Boogeyman's been killed? Wait a second. What do you mean?
Jack took advantage of the task force and public opinion. He used Boogeyman as his shield. Who suspect an innocent man?
So, Jack deliberately set out a trap to catch Boogeyman and manipulate him.
I don't know how far Jack went with him, but he's probably got him pretty fired up. Falsifying victims' accounts and emails. When Boogeyman was arrested for the Haven murders, he was found not guilty. Jack was now invisible to ICPO and to society. This is just a guess, but Jack probably killed Boogeyman right after he took a leave of absence. It was too convenient. But why did Jack go through all that trouble? Why not just leave all the blame saddled on Boogeyman? Because, for Jack, this was revenge. He probably wanted time to go after his real targets, the 4 members of God Mode. It was the Lynx who killed Skellum, though, afraid of having his past laid bare. I think I've already said this, but these serial murders likely started with abusive remarks Lynx posted on B-Board.
Uh-huh. That much I understand. But who's out to get Lynx and his crew? The abuse apparently led the B-Board admin to kill himself. I spoke to the admin's family before I came here, and they said the serial case didn't look like revenge at all.
Listen, DD, Magatilo, Embryo. How are you connected to Haven right now?
How?
His mind got uploaded! That's what he's trying to hint at, maybe. Or his chip! His fucking chip! I don't know. I feel like I had a eureka moment, but I also feel like I don't. Anywho.
How?
I'm sitting in a chair with an HMD on my head connected to my network guide / partner chip. Aha!
I was trying to figure out how to do the sound effect. It took too long. Almost all rumblers select their own chip to navigate the network when they log in. It's even more true for serious rumblers.
So the Haven serial killer is...
Jack's full name is Jack-O-Lantern, Joel for short. The partner chip for both Boogeyman and Michael, the late BBS admin.
You just shortened it! You couldn't just refer to it as that? I don't need B-Board 3110 over and over again just for you to shorten it one last time out of nowhere. Whatever.
I noticed it while salvaging B-Board.
Was there something in their archives?
No, nothing concrete. But back when you figured out the killer, back when you figured out the killer, Dee Dee, you said the keyword is Halloween.
That's right, because the trick-or-treat on the notes just screamed... That's right, because the trick-or-treat on the notes just screamed Halloween to me.
Answer me this, B-Board. Why 3110? It was named that for a reason. They didn't need to use numbers. It's usually a birthday or special date. I doubt anyone just picks any old number that happens to come. I usually do. And I'd say like 58439. Like I just made that up, dude. So, Michael chose 3110 on purpose. It can also signify October 31st. You're saying the 3110 of B-Board 3110 stands for October 31st? All Hallows Eve?
You're saying the 3110 of B-Board 3110 stands for October 31?
All Hallow... Oh my god, dude. Whatever. All Hallows Eve, otherwise known as Halloween. I don't know why you have to add the All Hallows Eve part, but whatever. And there's a graphic to back that up, too. A pumpkin head drawn as a mascot on B-Board's 3110's top page.
Now that you mention it, Scum got really ill when he saw my pumpkin persona.
Skellin had delicate sensibilities. The pain of a prank that had driven Michael to kill himself was projected on that pumpkin head. After Michael's death, Boogeyman bought Jack from a second-hand shop. Jack cooked up a way to avenge Michael's suicide. Since he could connect to the net freely, he learned, grew, and finally found the fittingly ghoulish weapon for his revenge.
That was the muscle relaxant formula stolen from the Silicon Heart Labs. The same drug used in all the murders.
How do you explain the slashing, though? Because they start... Wait a minute. No, because one of them did get stabbed. It was not. I know Skellin got stabbed. What? Okay, no. It was when Lynx was the stabber. The muscle relaxant is straight Joel Pumpkinhead. Right. Jack got all the necessary ingredients at an underground site and secretly made his own supply of the drug.
This sounds crazy, but was it part of Jack's plan for Boogeyman to become first ranker?
I can't deny that possibility. You've come in contact with a lot of people in Haven with that rank and its notoriety. While Boogeyman was interfacing with a Haven victim, Jack was cracking their chip so he could hijack it at will. Then he'd send his muscle relaxant to the victim in real life. Waiting to receive it was the hijacked chip. That is, Jack. He'd wait until the victim connected to Haven, hijack the chip again, and wreak his revenge. Because wreck is C, wreak is A. Then, back to his old cell. Of course, he prepared a self-destruct code to overload the victim's chip, thereby covering his tracks. That's the conclusion I've come up with. And Jack fled the scene of Link's death to come here, New York Field.
I'm with you so far, JJ. But how are you gonna catch Jack? Who's ever heard of a chip being arrested?
Jack's an intelligent chip like us. He's also broken the 3 laws of robotics. He won't be arrested, he'll be destroyed.
I'm not saying Jack should be forgiven, but he has the right to a trial too. I just don't know.
During the last match, we managed to trap Jack and his unit in Boogeyman's SV. But Jack doesn't need that unit now. He can run anywhere if he can get online. He'll just keep finding himself new units. So you're saying we need Magatilo's help to destroy Jack, unit by unit? Like Didi said, Magatilo, you need to go up against Jack now. Supposedly, as part of the World Ranker first place match. What's the point of all this cover-up? Just hearing you talk about it drives me crazy. Harsh as always, eh, Didi? Think about this. The chip beside you might be a killer and it might attack. Then the carefully nurtured relationship between us chips and you humans would be destroyed. We'd have to start all over. But aren't Fira and the chip makers just afraid of losing their precious market? No one would take you seriously. You don't think I know that? If I weren't in the position I'm in right now, I'd tell them to shove it. Well, that's the story. We'll wait for your game to begin. Take care of Jack for us, Magatilo.
Alright, that's a doozy. Anywho, let me save. Like, I'm at the moment where like I can't just stop because we are on a roll. Things are happening. I'm just hoping it holds out. So far so good though. I still see it. Cause this one's windowed, so I'm able to see the recording. I'm able to see like little red button. The struggles of a one monitor, I tell you. Anywho. Now I'm paranoid just to double check, just be sure. And yes, things are changing. Alright. Let's do this. Gotta get my eye on a prize. I am the champion. Let's do this. Now, are you going to actually have your own theme, or will I not be hearing it? It all ends in New York. Let's do this. Sit here a few seconds. It's eerily, I was about to say, like, it's eerily silent. The first rank up Boogeyman with his chip, Joe. Something seems odd, folks. How odd? You down here? I'm not gonna fight you up there. That's a no-no to me. Oh boy, I almost got you. Now I gotta figure out a new strategy. Could you kindly get down from there? Thank you. Really? I hate that. I need ammo. So whenever you want to make yourself known, Mr. Supply Drop, that'd be great. That being said, let me check something real quick. Let's see. Alright. He's on the literal ceiling. You're just low enough to where I could just whittle down. Now that I think about it. I just gotta play the hiding game. I beat Boogeyman with grenades. Imagine how that sound on my profile. You're not getting me. Keep trying. I have no problem sitting here, dude. Alright, 72 shots and you're stuck here? I don't care. The question is it going down? Ooh, hold up now. I don't need you figuring things out. For that reason right there. What's the matter, Boogeyman? Can't handle the heat?
I seem to have run into a slight predicament. Yes! Exactly what I needed.
Where are you? You're over here. I hear you. You're up top. It is somewhere. That's all I needed. All I needed was one, and I'm real good at dragging my shots. Michael, my buddy, tell me to like go crazy. That it? All right.
We've recovered the real Jack, now destroying the recording device and all of its data.
All right. Okay. Is it all over now? Yes. Well, the whole Jack business is, at least. What worries me is how this will change the relationship between chips and humans. Yeah, that worries me too. But I believe anything the future brings has got to be better than the past. Too bad you're not a cat, JJ. Still, I feel the same. No matter what anyone says, the world is getting better. Magatilo should be coming back soon. Hurry up or we'll miss our interview with the winner. Interview? What? All of a sudden? The case is closed, isn't it? You're no police canine now. You're my editor and my partner. Am I wrong? Thanks, Beauty. Not at all. We're in this together. Embryo, Anima, stop daydreaming. We're going to see Magatilo and Void. This is good too. I like this.
This is my brand new day starting now. I let go the
What is
things that
this?
weigh me down and rob me of
And we end off with actual good music.
all around. And this is my
Let me shut up so y'all can hear.
the negative releasing. And as I rise above, my burden is easy. I bring the pure flow like water around. The rocks of life won't pull me down. I bring the pure flow, drink so deep, the river of life, my soul at ease. I bring the pure flow like water around. The rocks of life won't pull me down. I bring the pure flow, rising above the storms of life to live and love. This is my brand new day in the light. Troubles rising up on the left and the right. I keep my eyes fixed on where I want to go. The rest will follow. And this is my prayer without ceasing. The negative releasing. And as
All right. So for those who are curious, can I skip this? Ugh. Whatever. I'll let this finish first.
This is my brand new day starting now, letting go of the ways that I fall down. The old can be made new, the lost can be found. The lost will be found, and this is my prayer without ceasing. The negative releasing, and as I rise above, my burden is easy. I bring the pure flow like water around. The rocks of life won't pull
Don't worry, I see it too.
flow. Drink so deep, the river of life, my soul at ease. I bring the pure flow like water around. The rocks of life won't
Would this technically trigger epilepsy? Now that I think about it, because it's slashing. If so, I should probably. Yeah, I'll leave it in the comments. I'll say warning at the end. It like won't let me skip though, like legitimately. But anywho, those who are curious for what it's called, it is called Pure by Super Chick. There is a painting created more than 100 years ago entitled The Curse. The painting contains nothing but a plain blue sky with puffy white clouds. I've always wondered why the artist gave it that name. But now, thinking back to him, to the way he looked the moment he crashed, I find myself looking at the painting once more. What went through his head in that final moment? Insatiable hatred for those who pushed his one and only friend toward death, or impassioned grief for a fallen companion? We have no way of knowing. In any case, he was destroyed, and both he and his thoughts disappeared from this reality. That's all we know. The only truth. Of course, for a murderer like him, we would find death by destruction only fitting. So far, we humans have gotten along well with chips, but coexistence between humans and mechanical and emotional life forms that they have created has only just begun. Jerry Styles, 2071, 9/13. You listening, Bob? Is a computer one of your creatures? Thank you, Magatilo. I'm truly grateful. Oh, would you like to save your battle records one last time? Oh my, didn't that give me a send-off too, dude? That's fucking amazing. See you, Magatilo. You never know. We might meet again. Until then. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is the end redeemed itself. Don't get me wrong, it's a basic story, but when the story kicks off, you get hyped. Like, I see why they have an online and versus battle though. Because it's like just getting to the end will drive you insane. But wow, dude, that is the end redeemed itself. So some no, I don't really have much pros. So pros, personality, plenty to go around. Music, great stuff. A lot of copyright stuff though, so it's like I gotta be careful with that. Besides that, what am I thinking of? Let me load in and then hopefully go to someplace that's quiet so I can actually talk, right? And have music playing and have to worry about that.
Finally, first ranker, eh, Magatilo? It's the top story in today's headline news.
Really? Time for day 044, HPC headline news. We have reports on the FIRA World Ranking first place match in the Master Rank bout. Rumbler Magatilo beat Boogeyman in yesterday's FIRA's first place match, moving into the coveted position of first ranker. Ever since Magatilo's debut, all eyes have been on this new generation Rumbler who may remain first ranker for years to come. The game marked the return of former first ranker Boogeyman, who made a shocking retirement announcement after the match. Next, information on additional matches for the new Master Rank class recently announced by FIRA. Recognizing Rumbler's high skills, FIRA announced a regular series of Master Rank matches beyond the current Class A rank. Master Rank matches conducted as Rumbles are aimed at experts, world rankers who are free to join the game and battle it out. Which Rumbler will go home with the mind-blowing cash prize from this intense battle? Fans are wild with anticipation.
So this is phase 2 of the Wirehead life. You decide what's next, Magatilo. But I'll be with you till you retire, pal.
That is so sweet of you, dude. Anywho, let me go here. Hopefully this will be silent because I'm buying music. Where exactly? Can I just pause it? I can't. So, yeah, pros, personality. I got invested in them. Like, I actually felt my heart sink when I thought they were dying. Like, oh no, it can't be. I'm not doing that. Look at that, third, second. You want to beat the third? No. I'm done. But besides that, cons. They should not be able to insta-react. And by insta-react, I mean a case of, like, before the bullets even leave my gun, they just immediately are protected by either the OC or they decide to air dash. And when they air dash sideways, doesn't matter if I'm hitting them. It fails because they air dash, so it doesn't count. And then there's the issue of they get so close to my face that my barrel is like phasing through them and pointing out their backside, and I'm shooting, right? I need to get distance, but because they're melee or they're just trying to, for some reason, stick themselves in my face, I can't hit them until I get enough distance because apparently they're able to just ignore my gun in its collision box because the collision box didn't exist at all. What else? Mid part of the game is ass. Like, I'm be honest, mid part straight ass. When we just have like regular small talk and stuff, it's boring. And don't get me wrong, it's fun to like act it out and read it, but other than that, it's like, dude, this is torture. Beginning and end especially, end redeemed itself. Like, it hyped up, and when we hit the ground running, we hit the ground running. All right, like it was like neck to neck, or not neck to neck. It was one after the other. It was good stuff. Other than that, though, I'd say play one. One, you'll get the gist and have a lot more fun. Movement is in here. Like, I also was warned about that. How, like, you can't really flow into your movement anymore. You just sort of stop, and you have to redo it. I can't even, like, do a power steer or stuff like that because it cuts itself short. As opposed to, like, the first one, I was able to do a straight, like, full-on drift around the corner or something like that. At least I had the possibility to do that. And then, what else? I'm backing out because I just realized she's like singing lyrics, so I gotta like back in and out. Anywho, other than that, I would say legitimately play the first one. Like, only do the second one, mind you, because you're not gonna be able to play online with people. So you take out a huge fun factor. You're gonna be stuck with story mode, and if you watched this all the way through, there's no reason to play it at that point. You'll have more fun in one, just goofing off, dicking around with stuff. Because one, you don't have lasers that sound like chalkboards. Weapons are more consistent over there. And splash damage makes fucking sense. Because I shouldn't have rockets that don't have splash damage. It makes, like, make that make sense to me, dude. But it's whatever. Look, I managed to finish without wasting more than 60 million. I wasted 56. That's not too bad. Anyhow, as always, I appreciate. I hope you folks enjoyed. And I should catch you in the next series. If you choose to stick around, it's up to you. I'll be playing random things. You can always make a suggestion. I'll get around to it. There's the gist behind that. But other than that, man, I mean, I feel proud. I'd be 1 and 2. Done with this series, so now I can hang this up, and then I can move on to the next. And right now, the next I'm doing, at least, is like the main focus that I know is gonna be long to finish is Dragon Quest, and I already have like another Dragon Quest lined up because I intend on just playing all the Dragon Quests just because it suits my fancy, and I really like RPG franchises like that. But other than that, what else am I thinking of? Yeah, if you got any suggestions, shoot them my way. Mind you, try and make a suggestion that has story that I could act out and just goof off with, because that to me is entertainment. And that's like I'm gonna be honest, that's like where most of my walkthrough Let's Play comedy comes from in the first place, is me poking apart the story and its flaws and stuff like that. Rather than just casual, like, oh, hey, play. Oh, yeah, I'm so good at the game. Like, yeah, nobody wants to keep hearing that over and over again. But as always, I'll catch you guys later.